What is up, guys? Yugi here to bring you a new video, and as you can see on screen, this video is going to be about Burn the Witch. I was gonna do this on all 4 chapters, but I decided I can make a lot more videos out of each chapters because they're decently long, and the final video we can talk about Burn the Witch Season 2. By the time I get it out, hey, maybe we'll have a date for Burn the Witch Season 2, and maybe the movie will be out by then, because I believe the movie comes out early October. I think it's like October 10th or something like that. So let's get right into it. I'll pull up Shonen Jump so we can go right through it. So basically we just get a reintroduction to Ninny and Noelle. We start off with Ninny just walking through regular London, and all of these fans are talking about, hey, did you dump this dude? And they all start following her and all that, and she pulls out this coin, and once they see it's the Soul Society West Branch coin, like a camera focuses in on her phone, and then boom, a gateway to reverse London opens up. She vanishes. I will say she looks adorable in this picture with her little glasses on. Her sunglasses, I think, is what they're supposed to be. And then we get a cool double-page spread, and it is Noelle and Ninny. And we cut over and get reintroduced into Noelle, who is chasing around some kind of deer. I guess some kind of dragon deer, because it has wings and is like breathing lightning. That's what it looks like. And then there's another kind of dragon, and she uses a spell called Blue Spark. So even more further, this is somehow tied to Bleach with the Keto spells, because of the spell number 31, Blue Spark, which is pretty dope. And of course, Kubo's art is really good, especially when he has actual time to focus on it. Noelle is basically, to me, just gender bent Byakuya. I'm a big Ninny fan. She is probably my favorite, most sassy, as I love that. And Ninny, Noelle, we're on shows their full names and what they are once more. It is Ninny Spangenkel. No idea if I said that right. Wingbind second umbrella, normal occupation pop star, lead singer of the girl band Cecile Die Twice. Nihashi Noelle, Wingbind first umbrella, so I'm assuming she's a lower rank than Ninny. Normal occupation student, South Braxton High, second year, so she's around 17, so I would assume Ninny is 18 to very early 20s, and they just kind of have a little back and forth while Noelle is just kind of like holding the deer. And then we get a whole big spiel on Wingbind and all of that, which is really cool. And then we get them flying in, them collecting their rewards. They get point systems and badges and all of that. So Noelle is in it for the cash, and Ninny is in it for the points. So Ninny wants to be famous, and Noelle just wants to make some quick cash. As basically she's the Ichigo of the series, because that's basically Ichigo's thing in the final season of the anime. We know, of course, it goes further than that, but you got those few episodes where he's like talking to the soccer team and the basketball team, and they're contracting him out to make cash for after graduation. And then we see an explosion on a tower in the background, and we find out it is Osushi and Balgo. And Balgo is just kind of hanging out on Osushi's tail. That dragon is like so adorable, and Balgo just looks like a discount Ichigo, which I find very funny. Balgo is kind of aggravating, but he's not near as bad as some other characters. And we see the guy in the one shot that got promoted to what are they, the Hunters or something like that, has been demoted back to the Wingbind. I can't remember the exact name of the Hunters. It's something like, of course, it's really cool names because it's Kubo. And he sends them back out on a mission. Of course, later on in these, we find out he is a total badass and probably the strongest member of Wingbind, because this man just casually does some stuff later on. But Balgo and Osushi are just tearing up a town and terrorizing it. And so Noelle and Ninny tackle him. Noelle goes straight for Osushi and just starts petting on him and calming him down. and they show what a dragonclad is, and they explain that a little bit, and they have a device where they can scan the person's tongue and see how close they are to becoming dragon toxic. They scan this guy's tongue, and he's 0.3 dragon toxic, which is fine, but Balgo is already a dragonclad, and it's very dangerous to become a dragonclad because they basically just summon more dragons keep coming to them, keep coming, and becomes dangerous for anyone around them, as we see again on the next page where another dark dragon shows up and attacks Balgo, and Noelle and Ninny save him. So then the rest, they commence to use spells and stuff and seal off the area and take down the dark dragon. Noelle proceeds to use spell number 4, Stun Ball. Okay, we could have got a better name for that. And then they call it in after they take it out. And it keeps on going and turns into a much bigger dark dragon than they thought after they took it out. And they call in, and we've got a big dark dragon on our hands. And it's funny because even the signs in regular London change for those that are up from reverse London or up there. It goes from Rutherford Street to Dragon Blockade Emergency while they deal with the dark dragon after transforming. And of course, Ninny goes straight for it because she just wants more points. Goes straight for its head, and Noelle is about to cast another spell. Spell number 75. Which I don't think it actually gives us a name for spell number 75. Excuse me, guys. Because next up, we actually get the Wingbind Supreme Powers That Be, Top of the Horns. Which is basically the captain system for Burn the Witch, which this has some of the coolest character designs in Burn the Witch. I'm probably going to use one of them, and my favorite one from this in one of the thumbnails. But we get Magic Circle Corps Inc., and it is Bruno Bengirfi. And that is basically Greenjow, and he is my favorite. I cannot wait to do this. And we'll get the name of the Hunter Corps here in a minute too, since I forgot. And then next up we get Incantation Corps Anthems Roy B. Dipper. We get my lexic disc is kicking in, guys. Litigary Corps Sacred. I'm assuming that's like the priests, the clerics, and her name is, we'll call her Milivy. I can't even try that first name. Minstrel Corps, the Pipers. This is what Noelle and Ninny are a part of, and his name is Trombone Taken. And next up we have the Tactical Corps, the Sabers. That's the name of the hunters. Okay, Sabers. Sorry about forgetting and going completely blank. And her name is Sullivan Squire. Yes, this is a her. It has boobs in later chapters. She may identify as a dude, but I'm pretty sure it's female. At least both of these. And next up, Development Corps Patchworks Sakarin. We actually have not seen this character, so this is probably going to be the Kisuke Urahara Mayuri character, even though the next one we see is the one that looks like Kisuke, and is the Accounting Corps Billionaires Harry Shike. And then we cut back over to them discussing about Balgo, and we see Professional Affairs Divine Punishment Corps Gallows, who looks like a mixture of Yamamoto and Yuha Bak, and they're discussing about what they need to do with Balgo. And that's how we end out the first chapter, basically them saying they need to take out Balgo, get rid of him. So overall, I really enjoyed this. I actually didn't care for Burn the Witch during the one shot. I felt like it kind of left us hanging, and I didn't think we were ever going to see anything else from it. But overall, Burn the Witch turned out to be really good with these 4 chapters. I absolutely love Ninny. Noelle's pretty cool too. If you're wondering why there's a Hestia in the corner of the video, guys, I got a new monitor and my camera wasn't working well with it because it has no bezels. I just said screw it, and I mounted it to the top anyways and cut out part of the screen. But originally it was going to be my avatar Soma and just going to have a Hestia moving on the screen, so it wasn't just a still image. But I got it working, so we're all good. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought about Burn the Witch Chapter 1. Hopefully Chapter 2, 3, and 4 will come out in the coming weeks. I know on Twitter I said last week I was going to put this out, but I had a bunch of hiccups with my classes for college and going to work. I had a bunch of papers I had to write, and it didn't just work out that way, but we're going to try to at least get a video out a week from now on. Days will vary. I don't want to lock myself down to a schedule in case I have a paper due that day. I'm in my senior year of college right now, so once I'm done with that, should be in May, we'll be Gucci, guys. It'll just be work and YouTube. So Yugi signing out. Peace, guys.